I don't really get too jealous with Danny and other boys because Danny's a very very supportive girlfriend, and she's always hyping me up, and she always says really sweet things to me, and she's always complimenting me, which is a beautiful thing. We always compliment each other.
But
I think
because we're both, our love languages are both words.
words.
Yeah.
And as a result, we don't really have much to be jealous about, but we've had stories, we've had moments where we were kind of like jealous.
Yeah, but a lot of them were so stupid if you really think about it.
Yeah, really, really silly. So, for example, with me and Danny, we had a moment where we were just in bed, and then we were just like looking through. I think you were looking through like guys from. I don't know if it was guys from.
Okay, so this is the time you got jealous, right?
Yeah, this is the time I got jealous.
This is the first time I've ever witnessed you get jealous. So I was looking at this guy from Cebu, very. Sorry, I was gonna say very guapo. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
The veins on your head, they're popping. Anyway, we were just chilling. We were both on our phones, and then I was looking at the Instagram profile of this one guy from Cebu, and he's attractive. And then I don't know what happened. I think I said na he's so guapo or something like that.
No, I'll say it. So like, she was on the phone, right? And then she's like, "Hey babe, look at this guy. Isn't he guapo?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then
and then this
no babe, and then this is what really got me jealous. Basically, she's like, "No babe, really look, huh?" And then she starts to zoom in. She's like, "So guapo, so guapo." And then I'm like, "Okay." Cause like really like so guapo, and, like really zooming in, like trying to look at his face, right? And I'm like, what the hell? I'm also guapo. Anyway, it was really silly. It was really stupid.
No, and until now,
I think I told her right after. I told her right after, like, hey, that got me jealous, huh?
No, you were like, babe, I'm jealous. No, I'm legit jealous, babe. Because I didn't realize. I thought it was like everything was just playing.
Yeah.
Until now, he doesn't let it die. So every time I show him the guy, let's say this guy's name is Alex. Until now, every time I send him photos of Alex, he'll be like, so guapo. Alex, so guapo, Alex. Alex, so guapo, Alex. And he does that zoom in, what do you call that? That zoom in gesture. He'll say, so guapo, so guapo. Yeah. And there was this.
And then I had another moment.
There was this one time, because this guy, personally. Or like you don't know personally, but you know the siblings.
No, I know personally. Yeah. So obviously we both come from Cebu, so we know a lot of people in Cebu. Yeah, and then she was like, oh, this guy would be my type. I would date this guy. And then I think I asked her a question, but like I was kind of like baiting. Like I was hoping she'd say me, right? So I said, okay, so if you had to date anyone from Cebu, who'd you date? And I was like kind of like. Right, like ready, waiting for my name to pop up. Right, it's like, oh, this guy, and I'm like, I was like really like fuming inside. I was so sad.
You're not from Cebu.
I am from Cebu.
You're not from Cebu.
Okay. Well, I wasn't in Cebu at the time, and I haven't been in Cebu for a long time. But yeah, anyway, so obviously, it didn't play out the way I wanted it to. So I got jealous. And I remember, like, I was like, babe, I'm really jealous, huh? I'm really jealous. I think Danny, she hugged me, and then she's like, it's okay, I'm so sorry. And then she's like just hugging me tight. So that was my moments of jealousy with Danny. Now, your turn.
What are my moments?
You've had. So Danny.
But mine are really like really little things lang.
No. Huh? Yours, you had a whole day where you didn't talk to me.
Is this the
swimsuit?
Okay. Oh, no. This is warranted, babe. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you all why.
She misunderstood
Let me tell you all why. Okay. So the story is, I wanted to open like a swimsuit line, and I wanted to model my own swimsuits because, it's like my store. I want to be the face. And Arion has this friend, very modelly, very thin, very curvy.
She's gonna know like, this is
like
her.
Imagine a Victoria's
Secret
model, something like that. And he was like, "Babe, why don't you get
no." Can I just like interject before you say anything? I didn't specifically mention her. I did mention her, but I mentioned in general.
Okay,
Babe,
fine.
like I know you want to model your stuff, but why don't you get other people to model for you so you look like a legit swimwear line, you know? Not just one person modeling everything. And then I kept mentioning my friend because since we're so close, I know she'd do it for
she's
free.
She's always in swimwear. You know, if you
she's
look
always
at
in
her
swimwear,
feed.
so it's like it's perfect. Anyway, and then you continue.
Anyway, backstory, kind of irrelevant, but at that time, I was eating chocolate cake. And then I was just, happy with my cake. And then he keeps telling me, like, feature other people too. I'm like, yeah, but I want to be the main face. I know that I don't have, like, the best body, but, like, I just want this to be, like, my thing. And he kept insisting on, like, have other people with you, girls who look like Instagram models or whatever. And then he mentions this friend. And then, I don't know why, but I fumed. And then I was just like, you know what, babe? I'm going to talk to you later. And then, like, I think I hung up.
No. That's not what you said first.
No, what did I say? I don't remember.
I think you said, I'm not going to eat my cake anymore.
No, that was after. That was after we hung up.
That was after?
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, we hung up. And then remember that I am eating chocolate cake as my boyfriend is telling me to use other people as Instagram models for a swimwear line. Girls, do you understand how I felt at that moment? Like, I felt fat and I felt ugly. And then I texted him. I texted him, like, you know what? I'm not going to eat my cake anymore. And then he didn't get it. He was like, okay, babe, I love you. And then I was like, what the hell? Do you not understand that I am upset? And I think that was our first major fight, because we have like mini fights, that like last for a couple of hours, but that was the first time I actually like felt the anger in my chest, because I was like, you know what, if you don't find me attractive, then whatever.
Which is very unfair because I call her attractive, I call her beautiful every single day.
Anyway, so that night we had a house party pa. There was a buffet. And then I remember lang, I didn't even get a lot of food because I don't know, I just felt like really bad about myself. And then, so that was the first, because usually if we have a fight, we try not to like sleep on it, right? We try to resolve it before we sleep.
Before the night ends.
But at that time, I kind of just wanted to like sulk. I didn't want to like fix it. I was like feeling bad. So that was like the first time that we didn't fix a fight before the night ended. I think at one point during the night, I think we tried to video call, but I really didn't feel like talking. So the whole time he was like, I'm sorry, I love you. I was like, I know that you're sorry, but it doesn't fix how I feel, and I'm still mad. And even if he already explained that, this is what he meant, that he was like trying to giving like suggestions and stuff, which, in hindsight, I completely understand. But just in that moment, I know that I don't have the best body. Like, I have all the rolls and stuff and all the jiggly parts. The point is, I felt insecure, and he brought up this sexy girl, and so I got jealous. Not even jealous. It was like more of I wasn't jealous that you were gonna go with her. It's just that I was like, oh, you think that
jealous,
it was
like I found her more attractive?
No, like maybe this isn't jealousy. Maybe it's more of an insecurity thing. Because I wasn't jealous that you found her attractive. Anyway, whether or not this is jealousy, it's a funny story. If you guys want to check out the full episode, click the link on the screen or head on over to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever podcasts are available. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you soon!